keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Baltimore Ravens and the Los Angeles Chargers. On the Ravens sideline, look at their head coach. These guys fighting through a miserable stretch of games, just one win in their last 8. Along the opposing sideline, the head coach of the Chargers. His guys no doubt happy to be back home after they took the loss on the road last week.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for being with us. I'm Kate Scott along with Brock Heward. Kicker Cameron Dicker looks all set down there. And we're underway here in SoCal. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Finding an aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on 4th down, outruns J.K. Scott to send it skyward. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. So now we're going to look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. Leading them out, already a leader of the offense in just his first season, this rookie from Florida.
Just knowing this quarterback in his mindset, there is no question he would give up 400-some yards. He threw 4 last week for a W. Really, stats don't matter. No matter how productive you are playing that position, and boy, was he last week, it really comes down to finding a way to win. As they like to say, winners win in the end, and he and his crew got to get it done today.
Could make the connection, was looking for Lad McConkey. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Back now, pressure coming. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First and 10 from the 43.
Chargers, first down.
They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's going to get forward for a gain of about 7 on that run. It's second down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
To throw here on first down. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 18. At the Ravens.
They're throwing it.
Why is he not throwing the football?
And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
Loss on the play. It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He's got it in the red zone. And he is stopped after a big gain, maybe a yard or two shy of that marker. Fourth down coming up.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Are you kidding?
To begin their game, that's incomplete on fourth.
Oh my gosh, the amount of drops.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Lamar off the play fake. Finds a seam down the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. This gets the first and more. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Play fake. Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
First down, Ravens.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play, and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Here's Lamar. Dumps it off to his running back. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We're back to SoFi right after this. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. Lamar's going to keep this one. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well. It's going to cost him about a yard. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Jackson now on 3rd. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left.
A 29-yard attempt.
Moody knocks it through. And they are able to get their first 3 points of this game.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season. Sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns.
Here we go.
Here's Hampton, open and drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to Hampton. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
Why are you not jumping?
No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Trying with Hampton. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
As room into the secondary.
I'm gonna lose this game because I'm playing like a fool.
Touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Out comes the offense now for the Chargers. They now trail by double digits after that last score, Brock. It's 10-0 partway through here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now throw to start the drive. Gets him on the end route. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Let's see how they attack his 1st down partner from the 45.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
He's dropping back to throw. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Short pass flying. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Are you kidding?
It's intercepted.
Wow. I am playing so badly.
And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Focus on what I need to be doing right now.
Work through his progression. Nobody
Stupid
available. By
other
the time he checks it down to the back, you can almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks, too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock. But defenders do as well. And they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
And the Ravens first down.
From the red zone on first. Hits his running back. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect up. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
The give here on second. And he carries it in for the touchdown.
Oh my God.
The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making this in this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's handled just beyond that 30-yard line. Possession switching back to the LA offense as they head out. And things starting to get a little out of hand for him, Brock. That last score made it 17-zip. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches. They're going to try and throw it here. He's got him. That's McMillan. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to throw. Downfield, and he has McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers start to fight back for their first points in this game. Glad McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10.
17. Chargers 7.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Fields this one at the 3. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. So that's going to be our 2-minute warning. 1:58 to go in the half. More football from SoFi in just a moment. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Hoskins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play of this drive, it might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This one to Williams out left side. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Completed to his running back. And somebody finally able to force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. hit before he can get anything on that return. The Chargers send wide receiver Lad McConkey set for another drive. And they've had a real connection looking his way in our opening half. Seems pretty clear that he's the one the coverage is going to have to adjust to and start slowing down. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
They'll come out throwing. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to catch him right as he gets this to the 30. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it. He's going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Dropping back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Throwing the out route complete. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe block as he's set out. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. McMillan on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Working inside the red zone.
Shoot! Forced it!
Intercepted again! Smith with the pin.
Doing exactly what I wanted to do, and now I'm going to force balls.
On the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
So a 2-score game here at the break. Some work to be done. We'll catch up with the rest of the league later. Let's go right through halftime and on to the start of the 3rd quarter. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers and Omarion Hampton out there on offense once again. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. Back to throw. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down.
Hey, check that.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun give to Hampton. Saw the lead, hit it quick, called out a gain of 7. Nicely done. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. He's going to throw it. Throw is there for Rondé Gadsden. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw here.
What in the world is going on? I'm going to lose.
And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus.
No, at this point, if I can come back.
Appears to be injured following that
And if
play.
I get
Team
stops.
staff heading out to look at him now. There's a dive up the middle.
I miss these tackles. I can't win football games.
All the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
This is my worst game of the year, no doubt.
It just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Jackson keeping it himself. He's pushed straight ahead. That's maybe a yard at most. That was Kenneth Bryant moving in to make that stop. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Lamar off the play fake. The left side is snapped by Bateman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Third and just 2 to go. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Reaches the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. The give inside to Gibson. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action now with Jackson.
Gosh, that was so bad.
The Ravens push their lead further to start the half.
Jake Moody for the extra point.
PAT up and good for Moody. And the Ravens take a 3-possession lead.
Chargers 7.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Showing a little burst so far. All right, some good work on that run back. Brock, he gets this to the 33. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers. First down now, ball at the 33. Back to work after throwing the pick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
It's now 2nd and 10.
He's going to throw this one. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Offense in the hurry-up now. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Finds his man over the middle. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. It really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hampton can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining.
Dragon 60. Rocco 80.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's going to have the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Ravens returning their offense and this running back to the field. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. On first down, they'll start with Gibson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
From the gun, Jackson. Hits his running back. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Markers are reset. Here we go. Going with the 44.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
First down. Here's Lamar. Short pass
Right there, I can't get that
and they
one.
make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. 2nd and 3 now. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Gibson on 2nd down.
Gosh.
Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line.
First and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Good point, good point. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief with his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
John! What are you doing? I can't stand this game.
He's out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
I'm right there. Should he easily have that interception?
Or did he
And he's not jumping!
Reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens take
Holding him like I need to, and then this happens.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. The Chargers and wide receiver Ladd McConkey set for another drive. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with these looks all game. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking now from the gun. That one going to go against the D.
Pass interference. Defense.
So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it. Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Looking in the air here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun here.
Yep. That's just how this game's done. I throw.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer on the early
quarterback,
downs. You know
terrible
what this
player.
is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort
Oh
there.
my gosh.
On the move, past the
They
40.
suck.
Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. On is Moody for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He's at the 30. And he finishes off the return partner, and just like that, gets his team 2 points.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And the turnovers, Brock, a big reason they've played themselves out of this one. Hopefully they can keep it clean here, if nothing else.
Yeah, well, this drive isn't pertinent to this game maybe anymore, Kate. This drive is for next week. They just want something positive here to end the game and carry forward into the practices ahead.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers.
Throw here on first. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Setting up to throw. This is a heater going deep. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Incomplete. Kyle Hamilton was there defensively.
Throw here, 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
That's another Chargers.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Right back to Shakir. This is caught. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Shakir. Out of bounds at the 19-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing from the gun. And that one's complete. Amari on Hampton. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
A gain of 9 yards.
Throwing it again here. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, it's such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Ticker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. He stops on the run back of the 27. Now Baltimore returning its offense to the field of play. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. First call here coming from the shotgun. And bring the tight end left. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. Tried to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Chargers are going to opt for a 50-B, 3rd down. Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. Space past the 35. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Chargers send wide receiver Ladd McConkey set for another drive. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Now they're going to throw out of the gun.
Throw the ball.
They're able to drop it. Need to be working quickly here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 30-yard line.
Now looking to throw. That's McMillan with the catch out left. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still Brock not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 12 brings up 3rd down and 8.
We'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
He was brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40. 1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 36-yard line.
The give up the middle to Gibson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Running it again with Gibson. Fights his way through a tackle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Ravens feeling good with a 14-point advantage. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. This one's sent up for Lamar. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Gibson.
Let's keep breaking tackles.
Tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd.
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
The design run, Jackson keeping it. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king. I told you.